Have you ever felt that you have settled for a lower salary in your new job, later worried that you should have negotiated a bit more, at least for some additional benefit? If yes, you are not alone. I was also a victim of this feeling multiple times because we do not even know what to negotiate for, what to ask for. When we have this bad experience in our domestic jobs itself, how can you do it better when you are looking for a job outside India? Little scary, right? But in this video, I am going to share a lot of employee benefits from German employers, both monetary and non-monetary. Please make notes or add this video in your personal playlist for your future reference. I curated this list based on my personal experience and from doing lot of research from multiple job descriptions. If you like this kind of content, then please like this video so that it reaches to lot of job seekers and many of us get benefited out of it. Now let's get started. First category, monetary benefits. In this first one, direct monetary benefits. Holiday pay or vacation bonus. This is something paid by the employers to the employees in Germany so that the employees can take very good vacation when the vacation season comes. This is generally paid somewhere between 25% to 50% of your monthly gross salary. And of course, there will be some taxes around that. If there are any exceptions, some employers can also make it as a net salary itself, but mostly it is a gross of your monthly salary. Generally, this is paid before the summer vacation starts in Germany, like with the May month salary. Next one, Christmas bonus. As the name implies, this is paid to employees before the Christmas so that you enjoy your Christmas holidays with your family and friends with some additional money. This could be somewhere between 50% to 100% of your monthly gross salary. Next one, 13th month salary. If some employers do not have Christmas bonus, then they might have this 13th month salary component. As the name implies, you will get one whole month gross salary. Generally, this is also paid with November salary so that you will celebrate your annual holidays happily with some additional money. This can be easily compared or said as Christmas bonus as well, but some companies give it as Christmas bonus and some company pay it as 13-month salary. I don't know if some companies provide both, but in my observations, either this or that. Next one, employee stock purchase program. If the employer is a startup, there is a possibility that you get direct stocks in your account, but if it is a bigger company, very big enterprise organizations, then they will give you some discount to buy the company stocks. Instead of paying 100%, maybe you can pay only 80% of the stock price. It can vary from company to company, but majorly these are the two options, either discount or direct N number of stocks in your account. Next one, profit sharing. In smaller companies, this could be possible for everyone if it is a very small startup, but in big companies, people who are in leadership or bigger roles, they get to receive this profit sharing component. Second monetary benefit, company funded pension program. You would already have your primary pension, that is the tier 1 or the mandatory pension which you need to contribute as per the law. Apart from that, employer provides this as a tier 2 pension. In my understanding, the pension category is something like this. Tier 1 is the mandatory pension program and tier 3 is the private pension program which you can do on your voluntary basis. But this tier 2 program is funded by the employer. So you pay a little and the employer pays a little. By this you get the additional pension program apart from your mandatory one. If you plan to stay in Germany for a longer time, then this is a really good option. Third monetary benefit, insurances. Of course, you will have your mandatory health insurance program. Apart from that, you get occupational disability insurance. In case while you are working in the factory or in the company, you get some kind of accident or you are not able to continue your job due to some reason, even the private reasons, then this insurance comes into help. Next one, company group accident insurance. You also get this insurance from employer to take care of yourself in case of any accidents. Also, you get some additional benefits through third-party insurance agencies. As you may know, if you plan to take a term insurance, generally there will be a lot of health checks and you should not have, let's say, diabetes or something like that. You should not have X, Y, Z diseases to avail this insurance. But when you go through the company, you are exempted from these conditions. Fourth monetary benefit, home office equipments. Some companies, of course, they provide the whole equipments, whatever you need for your home office. That is one way of doing it. Companies would also have some contracts with well-established furniture companies. You can go and choose whatever the equipment you want. You will get a portion of money from your employer and the rest you need to pay. I have also even noticed that employers can also make deals with these kind of furniture showrooms so that their employees can buy the equipments with a reduced price. Second broad category, well-being. In well-being, first one, leaves. As you might already know, the employers in Germany have very generous leave plans. The annual leaves range from 27 days to 32 days based on the employers, plus 9 or more public holidays based on the state where you are living. In my example, I get 30 days per year annual holidays and 10 days public holidays based on my state. Then sick leaves. You can take 6 weeks of sick leave from the company payroll, and after that, whatever the days you are going to take as sick leave, your insurance company will pay for you. You need to provide the required medical certificates to the insurance company, then they will start paying you the salary. Of course, there could be some conditions apply concept, but ideally you will get your salary from the insurance company. Next one, leaves for new parents. We have maternity leaves and parental leaves. Maternity leaves can be taken for 14 weeks. They are paid leaves. You can also take parental leaves between 12 months and 14 months. But you may not get the whole salary for this parental leave time. There are some options to get money during this time as well, but you may not get your complete salary. But still you get the time. With that, you can take care of your newborn and spend a lot of time with mother and child. Apart from this, you can also take sabbatical leave, but there will be some minimal requirement from the employer side. For example, you should have served at least for 2 years in that company in order to avail some sabbatical leave. This minimum requirement can change from company to company, but there is a minimum requirement. You just need to note that alone. Then you have birthday leave, house movement leave, and there are other such personalized leaves from different employers. Please note, these personalized leaves may not be available with the all employers. Next category in well-being, commuting. What kind of support do you get from the employer for your commuting? You get free job ticket. A job ticket is nothing but a monthly or annual pass for the public transport. Employers directly buy from the transport companies and they give it to the employees. For this job ticket, some companies give it completely free, some companies pay 50%, some companies also provide the job ticket for the employee, and for some days even the dependents of that employee can also use. Next one is company subsidy for the job rod bike. Job rod is another benefit in Germany. You can lease a bike from your employer. You can choose whichever the bike you want to take, either normal bike or e-bike, any category of bike you can choose on your own from any company which supports the job rod program. Your employer will support you to get the desired bike, and every month you need to pay for the bike from your salary itself. In case if you need to pay, let's say 50 euros every month, company provides like 5 euros or 10 euros. I'm just giving some random small numbers here, but based on the employers, this number can change. So you can get either free bike from the company or you get job rod subsidy from the company. Apart from this, you also get free employee parking. If you have a car, then you will realize how important to have a free parking. You can also do car leasing. If your role requires a lot of traveling, then some employers help you to lease a car with their money or with their support. Next one, food or eating. Many employers provide free cool drinks, free fruits, free meals, or subsidized meals. For example, 10 euro meal can be purchased only with 5 euros in the office canteen. So these are the different benefits they offer around food and eating. Next category, fitness. There are different kinds of fitness courses coming up nowadays. So the employers are supporting you to get into one such program and to become fit and fine. Company also organizes some kind of running groups, and if there are already running groups, if you need to join them, if you need to pay some fees for such groups, then your employer also supports that. And of course, you will also get some gym memberships. Many employers have a gym in their office itself. Either you can use it for free or you can use it with subsidized membership fee. Employers also provide yoga courses. Some companies also have massages as an option. Either there will be therapists coming to the premises, you need to book an appointment and you can take a massage during your office hours itself, or there will be some massage chairs placed in different floors, you can also use them. And not just physical fitness, employers also care about your mental fitness. They have the option of having counselors on the site, or you can get counseling outside and your employer will support you for that. Next category, flexible working. There were requirements that you need to be in office for 5 days in a week, but nowadays it's not very strict. So you just need to be in office, let's say for 3 days or 2 days. That's enough for most of the employers. And some employers also give you the freedom of working from anywhere in Germany or working from anywhere in Europe. Even the next level, some employers provide you an option of working from abroad for 10 days to 30 days of time frame. I have also had this option with my previous employer. Third major category, learning and development. You get in-house and external seminars, trainings on job-specific topics. Of course, that is mandatory to do your job very well. And also you will have some internal e-learning platforms wherein there are plenty of courses made by different authors or integrated from different platforms, and you will be able to access them for free. I also noticed that multiple employers are providing LinkedIn learning subscription. You just need to request for this from your employer, and your employer provides you some code or something to connect your personal LinkedIn account with the LinkedIn learning library. So you get to learn whatever you want, either for your professional development and for your personal development. I also noticed bigger enterprises are providing you an option to continue your higher education. Let's say you worked in the company for 2-3 years and you feel like you want to study executive MBA program so that you can contribute more to your current role. If that fits, then your company also helps you to study 2-year executive MBA program. During this time, you may need to go to the university very often, and the employer is ready to allow you to do that. I'm not fully sure about how the fees paid or whether you will be getting salary or not, but I know that this option is available. Based on the employer, you may have different terms and conditions, but if you have interest to study an additional program, then there is an option with the bigger companies. Next one, internal communities or development committees or groups. These are internal community groups, something like Toastmasters. Internally, you may have such internal groups. For example, I noticed AWS related groups and internal startup idea based groups. So there are such internal groups wherein you can collaborate with different people from the same company, and you will be able to develop your knowledge and create some new tools for the company. This way you can also learn and grow in your company itself. And the fourth major category, miscellaneous. There are different benefits that I grouped them as miscellaneous. Family benefits. First one is childcare. Some companies have their own childcare, the daycare option in their company premises or somewhere closer to the company, so that someone takes care of your kid when you are at work or when your spouse is also supposed to work. But many companies do not have their own childcare or kindergarten facility. So what they do is they sponsor or invest or provide help to a lot of kindergartens in the area where they are doing business. Since they are contributing to those kindergartens will have priority for the kids from this company's employees. Currently, I also got in the same way. In my previous city, I had a lot of difficulties finding a kindergarten. But after moving to my current company and current place, my company is sponsoring for the kindergarten here, and so I also had the privilege to get one place for my daughter. If you are with kid, you know how difficult it is to find kindergarten in Germany. When people are pregnant, they go and apply for the kindergarten. It might sound shocking, but that's the truth here in bigger cities. In such cities, when your employer has either own kindergarten or they have some influence in getting you a place in the local kindergarten, then it is really helpful. I am saying this from experience. You also get some holiday camps from the employers for your kids. You can bring them like Halloween time or during summer time. You can bring them, you can do some kind of activities. I also noticed that there are laundry services available with the employer premises. Next one, social responsibility groups. Not everyone is interested only in money or learning and development also, right? We also care for the society and we also want to do something back to the society. So if you are also one such person, then employers also have these kind of activities like planting lot of trees and saving some kind of animals. I know there are some groups who protect the frogs. During some point of the year, the frogs come out of their places and they keep going here and there, and they get killed by the cars or the vehicles when they come into the road. If there is no such group with the employer, but there are some groups with the local state, the city office, they introduce to that groups and help you to sponsor or support you to do these kind of social responsibility activities. It's also good to be part of this, right? Next category, offers. Cost sharing to buy company products. For example, if you are working for a car manufacturing company, then if you plan to buy their own car, then you will get offers for that certain percentage. My previous employer was a fashion brand, so when I was working there, I was getting 30% off if I purchase anything from their website. So these kind of offers you get. Also, there are some corporate benefit portals with which your employers have some contracts. You will get some monthly offers from these portals and you can purchase anything from them. And also some employers have some discounts with your local businesses in the areas. So if you get something like that, that's also really good. And finally, working rewards. So when you work in a company for let's say 2 years, 5 years, you get service rewards for every certain years you complete in the company. Or maybe from first year onwards, you may get some hoodies or things or like that. But if you stay for 5 years or 10 years in the same employer, definitely you will get something decent from the employer. I hope this exhaustive list of different benefits gave you very good understanding or at least some clarity about what are available on the plate. If you found this video useful, then please like this video. Also write in the comment section what is your favorite benefit that you have listened from this video. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in one of these videos.